Well, how are you? And as I bring you the news from yesterday, today we're going to talk about Black Friday. Black Friday is the event of the year where everybody likes to go shopping and try to get everything half price off, which 90% of the shit is not even half price off at all. I think they just do it for the joy of shopping and the madness that they all love to see. Well, Black Friday, there happened to be an incident with a man that was there at a Walmart, someplace down southwestish. I forgot where. It'll say in the video clip I'm about to show you. But point is that this guy, he was in his 50s and he had his grandson with him, and everybody rushed to the video game section. You know, everybody started fucking running because they wanted to get their video games that aren't even half priced off on Black Friday. They're not going anywhere. So everybody rushes over there, and this man picks up a game, and there's a swarm of people around him and his grandson, and he's about to get separated from his grandson. So he takes that game and puts it in his pants, but leaves it visible. He leaves it visible to grab his grandson with both of his hands. Now, he wanted full control. Now, an honest man's opinion would state that this man wanted full control. So, let's go take a look on what happened to this man right now.
Well, Black Friday getting a black eye, not only here in the Valley, but around the country. More on the incidents nationally in a moment, but first we have new information about this video from a Walmart in Buckeye. A grandfather ends up with a bloody face as some shoppers blame the Buckeye police.
That's right, but police this afternoon have a much different story than what some witnesses told us this morning. Miriam Garcia spoke to police just a few moments ago and is live in Buckeye. Miriam, what's their story?
Kristen, Buckeye police say that cell phone video only shows the end of what actually happened out there. They also say that the officer involved did nothing wrong. Now let's get you to that cell phone video that's causing all of this controversy. It happened late last night at a Walmart in Buckeye, and a rush of shoppers stormed the video game section of Walmart. A man was there with his grandson and his wife, and people around them were pushing and shoving to get video games. The 54-year-old man put a video game in his waistband. Police say he was trying to steal that video game, but witnesses tell us he put the game in his waistband to have his hands free so he could get his grandson out of the crowd. Police say they confronted him and he resisted arrest, flailing his arms when they tried asking him about that video game. A leg sweep was used and the man fell to the floor, hitting his head and bleeding.
The guy was not fighting. I saw the whole thing. He literally just grabbed him, threw him on the ground. And also, he's an older guy. He couldn't get words out. He wasn't responding. They were snapping him from. Like, he was almost out, man.
There's nothing on the surface that indicates the officer did anything inappropriate. You know, it's difficult when you're arresting an individual because you don't know how that individual is going to act.
So yeah, that's pretty fucked up. That the cops leg swooped him down to the ground and busted his head open, and now we have a 50-year-old man. God knows where his grandson is in his eyes right now, incapable of moving because he is knocked unconscious on the floor, bleeding out because police used brute force because the suspect was shoplifting. Now, I don't know what shoplifting is, but usually shoplifting you try to hide. If you put a game in your belt area of your attire or whatever style of clothing, there, that works. I'm an idiot. Laugh, make fun of me. But anyways, if you're trying to steal something, you want to hide it, not leave it out in the open. So obviously this man wasn't trying to steal, and witnesses say that he wasn't trying to steal and he didn't even put up a fight. But obviously the police's story is totally different, like it usually is, because cops like to abuse their power all around the United States, which is bullshit. So not only after this guy attempted shoplifting at the Walmart somewhere over yonder, there was another episode where at another Walmart. How come all this shit only happens at Walmarts? What the fuck happened to Target? What happened to fucking Kmart, Walmart, fucking, oh, no. Yeah, Walmart, Kmart, Target, Best Buy, fucking the mall, FYE, fucking all these places. I would say Circuit City, but they're not in business anymore because they went bankrupt because they charge too much for their shit because they're stupid and nobody's gonna fucking buy it. But all this shit happens at all these places, but it never seems to happen at any other place except Walmart. What the fuck is with Walmart? Why don't we get a news story from somewhere else? I don't know, get a fucking news story from Stop and Shop. Hell, there was a goddamn blackout here, and there was people fighting and fucking beating the shit out of everybody to charge their cell phone in Stop and Shop. Okay? New news stories, please. I don't want to hear Walmart this, Walmart that. Walmart's got this ballet thing. Walmart's got this donate the child this, donate that. Fights breaking out at Walmart. Video games at Walmart. Fucking Transformers coming out the walls and blowing the fucking Walmart to all fucking... So anyways, as you can think, what's the other story about the Walmart? Well, the other Walmart story is actually this. Another man, allegedly trying to shoplift. Wow. List. What the fuck kind of shit is that? Motherfucking, what the... A man attempting to shoplift at this Walmart out west ended up being tasered by police. Now, of course, like always, it's Black Friday and we need to use brute force all the time. So this cop is like, "Excuse me, sir," and this guy's like, "Yes." Tased. That's stupid. Why? You ask somebody a question. You don't fucking use brute force to find out what you want. This is not the mafia. This is real life. Even though the mafia was real life. But this is real life. We deal with things by the judgment system. AKA, if you want to know what that is, the rights of the Constitution. Which means, basically, coming up to you and punching you in the face and tasing you is actually this. You do not have the right to do that, because that is actually considered inhumane behavior, which is breaking the conduct in the Constitution, and also coming up to you and literally searching you after they beat and pummel you down to the ground without a warrant. So that's breaking Amendment, 8 and Amendment 9, I think. So, yeah. So here's the footage.
Oh my god. No, you're okay, you're okay. Oh my god.
Yeah, pretty damn stupid if you ask me. In other news today, President Obama gave his Thanksgiving speech. Now, he gave the Thanksgiving speech alright. Well, apparently, he did the whole fucking thing wrong. It wasn't about what he said this time. It was about what he left out. Now, I don't understand, but it was something to do with some kind of religious bullshit, and you know how everybody that's religious is fucking racist for some god-awful sake fucking reason. They decided to say, "Oh, well, he didn't do it right because that nigga black. He black. And they all talking like this." Yeah, well, guess what? He's the president of the goddamn United States. Yeah, we're in debt again. We've always been in debt. We've been in debt for the past fucking God knows how long. And the reason why we keep going down into debt is because we continuously do the wrong fucking thing. Now, I'm not saying Obama's an idiot, because he has put some pretty good things out there, but that's besides the point. The point being is that he should have A, been out of Iraq by now. B, been out of Afghanistan by now. C, been out of fucking pack of fucking liquor stand by now. And, on top of all things, everybody giving him a negative attitude is, you know, just maddening for him. I mean, hell, look at the picture. You know, all those grays. And he's in deep thought. Deep thought. Like he usually is. Like, yeah. Usually in deep thought. Doesn't really do much, considering the fact that Congress is the thing that is the amazing part of our government that signs everything over. And the president's just like, yeah, that's okay, sign it over. That's all he does. That's the point of the president, commander-in-chief, and to sit on his ass and do nothing other than give an idea. Because Congress is actually the president of the United States, not the president himself. So yeah, Thanksgiving speech, it was totally wrong according to Christians. Pretty fucking stupid. Now I don't have video of that, but you can find some of it on YouTube. So search Obama's Thanksgiving speech 2011 and watch and see what I mean. It's pretty fucking stupid. So there you go. So, what's the outcome of Black Friday? Well, basically this. Thanksgiving happened. Obama gave his wonderful speech. Everybody thought it was shit. And then Black Friday happened, and the police were able to abuse everybody. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. So, if you want to know more, you can go check out the AOL news stream. There's a lot of good stories there, as well as finding out the turkeys of television, which was not interesting to my eye, let alone I do not want to try and even explain it. So, yeah, there's that story. There's a whole bunch of stories about some fucking Baruda, whatever the fuck that place is. They had some kind of uprising this week, so you can check out that story. So just go to AOL.com and it'll pop up with all the top 12 stories of the fucking week, and you can go check out those stories there from the source. And also, rate, comment, subscribe to my channel. I will have. Don't worry, somebody actually asked me about where the fuck are all the PSP videos. Well, I've just been making these because nothing new has come out except for today. So tomorrow, expect a video on the XNB control for PSP. I'm still waiting for a new iOS to come out to do a jailbreak on, so I can put that video up there. And no new programs coming out for Windows or Mac OS or anything like that, so I'm looking around, trying to poke around, see some third-party shit. I'm going to be introducing Ubuntu. That's a Linux program, in case any of you are wondering. So yeah, rate, comment, subscribe. Got any questions of anything regarding to any of the other videos, feel free to leave that in the comment area below. And also, one last thing, check out my last video right here, over yonder. Yeah, that's my last video. It's over here, on the right. I don't even know how I'm gonna get this to work. I never did this in the program before, but if it pops up there, cool. If not, yeah. So yeah. What the fuck is that? See you guys later.